So I've been a music stan for a while now, right? Like a long time. My teen years on social media, I spent almost idolizing certain fans and the way they would go to seemingly every gig ever, do several shows of several tours and meet band members all the fucking time. I remember being 15 and looking at these people and just thinking, wow, I want to do that. I'm now 23 years old and I'm very happy to say that I do that now. That is my life. And it's crazy to think about that I spent so many years being a teenager wishing that I could go to more gigs and go see more music live, and now it's here. Being an adult with adult money is genuinely wild sometimes. I remember being 15 and seeing a prominent member of the Dutch Five Souls fan community go to, I think it was 10 gigs on their Sounds Life Feels Life tour, and just thinking, that is crazy. I want to do that. Although I haven't done 10 on a single tour yet, I feel like that's gonna happen sooner rather than later. I remember doing 3 shows of the same tour for the first time in 2019 when I went to all 3 Amsterdam shows of Ariana Grande's Sweetener tour. I remember those first 2 shows were back to back. I remember coming home from the first show, going to bed knowing, oh my god, I'm gonna get to do this again tomorrow morning, which was insane and so fun. And then ever since I've had a taste of that, I couldn't stop. I need more of that. Going on tour is genuinely my favorite thing in the whole world. Traveling for concerts, it brings me so much joy and so much happiness, genuinely. I've only really started doing it properly last year. I'm in it now and I don't want this to end ever. So last April, I followed a band around for 3 dates, and then again later on in the year for 2 dates. That first week in April was genuinely such an important week in my life. I can't understate that. Not only was it genuinely the most fun experience I've ever had, it was also important for me as a person, going to 2 foreign countries all by myself and going without anyone, not knowing anyone, and just making friends there and meeting some of the best people ever. That week really just was the most fun because of those experiences, but it was also very important to me at that point in my life, which I won't go into detail, but it's safe to say that that week changed my life for the better, with all of the experiences, all of the good memories, the lovely people that I met, the amazing music I discovered. That was where I discovered Good Kid. Genuinely, my life has not been the same since that week. And then in September, going to the UK for 3 shows, all back to back, and then going home, and then the day after that, immediately going to another gig. That week really was insane. I can't believe I survived that. I didn't really, because I got COVID at the end of it, but I somewhat survived that. It was just the fucking best. And I want to keep doing it forever and ever and ever. There's just something really special to me about music, as is live music specifically, really means so much to me. I feel like live music is so healing to me in a way. There's something so cathartic to me about standing in a room with hundreds, thousands of people that all love the same music as you and probably have similar experiences as you based on the kind of music that you're listening to. For example, being at Bring Me the Horizon, singing along to those songs, knowing that a lot of those people there have felt lonely and have had issues with their mental health and depression and stuff like that, and all singing those songs together that have meant so much to us is so special, and it means so much to me. There's no feeling like it. So going to other countries, whether that be by myself or with friends that I made at those shows, to go see that music live, there's really nothing better than that in life to me. There's nothing that tops that. Traveling, especially for Bring Me the Horizon, will always be so important to me. Their music really has helped me through a lot of shit, and I've traveled to Dublin to see them live, and I'm going to be going to Stockholm in July to see them there. That is just one of the bands that is so special to me, and I would travel for Bring Me the Horizon at the drop of a hat. Another band that has played a massive role in my life over like the past year, pretty much exactly, is Good Kid. Like Like I said, I discovered them a year ago. Ever since then, I've been so involved with their music and their community, and I've made so many wonderful friends, and I've met so many lovely people, have had so many great conversations in their VCs. I spent hours in the VCs in their Discord. It's crazy. But the people there are generally so lovely. I'll be traveling for them as well very soon. I'm going to, and this still feels absolutely batshit insane to say, I'm going to Toronto to see them live. Oh my god. We're going to Canada to see Good Kid live. I'm going with a bunch of friends that I made through their community at shows in their Discord. It really is mind-blowing to me how music can create some of the strongest communities ever. I look back at like 15-year-old me all the time for so many reasons. It makes me really happy that I now am the person that she dreamed of being. I feel like that really is my greatest achievement in life, being the person that I hoped I would become growing up. She would have killed to do some of the things that I do nowadays. I don't know, I feel like I've really come full circle in a way, and I'm so happy about it. I mentioned this pin in another video, but I had a pin that I've unfortunately lost that said, I am creating the life of my dreams. And I remember being in store and seeing that pin and just picking it up and being like, I am creating the life of my dreams. I'm just very happy. I really hope that I never fall out of love with this.